So the analytics and consulting track is market oriented and it's numbers driven. So when we have students come in, we are kind of working with these students to develop their critical thinking skills, to develop their analytic skills, as well as their communication skills, so that they can go ahead and secure jobs in the big four, the big fives of the world, and they are able to communicate effectively. At the same time, they have the tools and the skill sets to present their evidence in a very mathematical, research-driven function. So students in the analytics and consulting track, most of them are kind of exploring opportunities in the consulting world. So Deloitte, Accenture, PwC's, EYs of the world. Those are the target companies our students are most likely going into. But the track is so broad. We have like a broad spectrum of students who are either wanting to go into the analytics side of things. So they're looking at number crunching opportunities, working on Excel sheets in banking, in financial organizations, or more of the communication project-oriented side of things as business development consultants, associate consultants. So all the way from analytical modeler to business development consultants, our students go out to be successful in whatever area that they choose to specialize in. So our students are so goal-oriented, they are so driven. I can think of at least 100 students off the top of my head who have gone ahead and done really successful things, especially students who are graduating from this track in the Department of Marketing. But a student that I can think of right now at this moment is a student by the name Amir Harris. Amir is graduating this summer with a BBA in marketing, and he's part of the analytics and consulting track. Now, Amir is very special. Amir is a first-generation college student from Atlanta, Georgia. He grew up in a very challenging household. Amir had to go through a whole bunch of, issues to get to where he is right now. But none of that has stopped Amir in reaching his goals and kind of achieving what he truly wanted. Amir's a self-starter. Amir secured the PASE scholarship through which he was able to even attend college in the first place. He has gone ahead and started his own company that consults in the space of diversity, inclusion, DEI-related matters. And Amir this year is graduating not with one, but with 5 job offers from EY, PwC, Visa, Altria, and Oracle, and I think he's going with PwC. So we have superstars like Amir right here at the Mays Business School. As professors, it's very easy for us when the students who come to us are driven and they're so passionate about what they're doing. Students in the analytics and consulting track, when they are looking at job opportunities, most of them turn towards traditional consulting companies. So we're looking at companies like Deloitte, Accenture, EY, PwC, just to name a few. But we also have students who are very driven and they want to specialize. So we have students who want to start with a rather smaller consulting firm like Trinergy or Sundero, which specializes in the oil and gas energy sector. And some of these students are from Texas and they kind of want to go there and specialize in oil and gas consulting or energy consulting. We also have students who are more numbers driven. We've placed students in Capital One, in Oracle. These are all students in business development consulting. We have students who have gone to work in companies like Dell. So it's partly sales, partly analytics and consulting. It's a hybrid of both. And we also have students who have gone ahead and worked in companies, in major advertising agencies, for instance, the Richards Group. You might think this is an advertising company. Why would a student in analytics and consulting be interested in advertising? Well, even in advertising, ultimately brands are driven by research, by market information. And students in the analytics and consulting track are kind of prepped for that. And that's how they end up in these jobs.